Hello and welcome back to another video. In this problem, we have this circle where P is the center and we're looking to find X. So the first step is that we have to notice that we have this angle BAC, which is inscribed in the angle. So angle BAC, we know if it's inscribed, which means it goes from one side to another and back again to form the angle. We know that this is 1/2 of angle BPC. It's 1/2 of the central angle, which means it's an angle going through the center with the same points. So we know that it's therefore 1/2, and angle BPC is X, so it's equal to 1/2 X. So we write 1/2 X there. Then we now know this in terms of X, and our last step before we can solve is we have to find this angle. What is that angle? That angle, if you think of the full circle, let me just zoom in right here. We have X is this angle, and then this is the point P. If we go all the way around, that is a full 360 degrees. So everything outside of X is going to be 360 degrees minus X. Okay, so if we want to write that, I'll just erase the P because we don't really need it anymore. We know that that's the center, so we have 360 minus X. We're running out of room there. So now we have this quadrilateral, right? This is a four-sided shape, and we know that the angles inside this shape add up to 180 degrees. Add up to 360 degrees, right? You think about a square, rectangles, kites and diamonds and everything else. Any four-sided shape, any quadrilateral, its interior angles are going to add up to 360 degrees, and we've actually found them already. We have 360 minus X is this angle, plus 20, and then our last angle is plus 1/2 X. And we know this is equal to 360. So we have this, these parentheses aren't really necessary. And then, so we have 360 minus X plus 20 plus 20 plus 1/2 X is equal to 360. Now we just have to solve for X. So if we subtract 360 from both sides, then both of these terms disappear. On this side, we just have 0. Negative X plus 1/2 X. Well, if you think of negative X as negative 2 over 2X, since negative 2 over 2 is 1, plus 1/2 X. These have the same denominators, so you can add their numerators. Negative 2 plus 1 is negative 1/2 X. So these terms combined add up to negative 1/2 X. Plus 20 is plus 40. So negative 1/2 X plus 40 is equal to 0. Adding 1/2 X to both sides leaves us with just 40 on this side. Is equal to 0 plus 1/2 X is just 1/2 X. We want to multiply both sides by 2 to get rid of this denominator. We have 1X on this side, which is just X, is equal to 2 times 40, which is 80. So therefore, move that over so you can see it fully. What is the value of X? Final answer, X is equal to 80. So really the only step here that you have to know going into the SAT, just to remind you, is that whenever you have an inscribed angle, it's going to be half the value of the central angle of the same 2 points. And then you just have to use the angles in the quadrilateral, and you'll be able to solve for X, and you'll get 80. As always, thank you for liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.